What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Lorwyn Eclipsed standard video. Today we're going to be playing something very, very evil. We're going to have a look at the highest win rate deck list in Mythic, which is Sultai Reanimator. This deck list just has received so many new upgrades from Lorwyn Eclipsed, and it's really pushed it into what in my opinion is the best deck in standard category. So we can see right here when untapped, I fielded it on the highest amount of matches possible, 200 plus matches, bronze to Mythic. And at the very top, Sultai Reanimator with a 62.1 win rate over 360 matches, which is incredibly high. Followed up by Simic Auroboroid, 59.7, 390 matches. That's quite a big difference if you put it in the, the grand picture of things. Like, Sultai Reanimator has been absolutely killing it. And like I already mentioned, Lorwyn Eclipse has been huge for this deck list. Now, specifically, there's one card that is just insane, and that is Formidable Speaker, a 3-mana 2/4 creature, and when it enters you may discard a card. If you do search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand and shuffle. For one of the tap, you can untap another target permanent. So in a deck list like this, where we're playing Kavero Reanimator, you could discard your most important combo piece, Bringer of the Last Gift, and simultaneously tutor up Kavero the Mindvitten. For those of you that are not familiar with that combo, Kavero copies a card out of a graveyard. And if you manage to copy Bringer of Last Gift, you go around the restrictions, because Bringer of Last Gift is a 8-mana 6/6 with flying, and when it enters, if you cast it, each player sacrifices all creatures they control, then each player returns all creature cards from their graveyard that weren't put there this way to the battlefield. It's kind of like a little bit of a self-mill deck as well, but, Bringer of the Last Gift can't really be reanimated through like a Zombify, because then you're not casting it, but because Kavero specifically copies, it kind of like goes around that. So that's kind of like the broken combo there. But I'm sure many of you have played against this deck many a times. But Formidable Speaker is huge for it. And, the regional championships are playing out right now. We're seeing this card really, really just take over. I mean, I think the undefeated deck was a Kona deck list that I believe took advantage of the Formidable Speaker as well. Like, I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure I saw it, because this Formidable Speaker is like a staple in green decks. I mean, we have Badger Moles and Auroboroids being staples, but more so than that, like Formidable Speaker, I think just slots into like any green deck. The card is just absolutely insane. The tutor effect is so strong. The untapping can be really strong. And then you have a 4 toughness creature. Like, why is this a 2/4? Nobody knows. It's incredibly pushed. And, sometimes people ask me like, Ash, what do you think is the VV or the Corey Steel or like whatever of this set? And there's only one answer in my opinion, and that is Formidable Speaker. This card is just beyond busted. But anyway, another couple of new cards that we're working with in this deck are the Evoke Elementals. We have Deceit and Wistfulness. Deceit is a 6-mana 5/5. If blue was spent to cast it, return it to one target null and permanent to its owner's hand. If black was spent to cast it, target opponent reveals your hand and you choose a null and card from it, the player discards a card. Really solid, and once again has a really cool interaction with Kavero, because if you cast Kavero specifically tapping blue and black, you copy the seed out of your graveyard, you get both the modes, but you have to make sure you manually tap that, because Arena isn't going to do it for you. So pay attention to that if you feel the urge to play this deck list. And then there's also Wistfulness. If green is spent to cast it, exile target artifact or enchantment opponent controls, and if blue is spent to cast it, draw 2 cards and discard a card. It's also just perfect for this deck list. One of the main issues that this deck could struggle is graveyard hate, and having a piece like that to get rid of your opponent's graveyard hate is just awesome. And then the blue is also just good at like looting those cards, because you need to make sure that you have some great targets in the graveyard to copy with Kavero. Like Bringer of the Last Gift is one of the best ones, and then you have Arden the Usurper as well, which will give you some demons, which is just great. So yeah, we see Formidable Speaker kind of completely having changed the deck list. Like, we're not really even working with that many Town Greeters anymore, or that many Awakened Otter Dads. I mean, Wistfulness has something to do with it as well. But yeah, and then we also have Overgrown Tomb, by the way. We didn't have that before, so the mana got an upgrade. The creatures that you're playing got an upgrade. Formidable Speaker is just a dream come true for this deck list. And as we're speaking right now, there's also, I think, this is round 9 of the regional championship as I'm recording this. There's like 2 Sultai Reanimator decks in like the top 4. So, and I imagine that number is only going to go up. Like, this has to be the best deck in standard. Even Untapped is like, yup, on Arena, that's the case as well, alongside like tournaments and stuff. So if you want to see some true power, this is going to be something that you're going to enjoy. And, don't get me wrong, I do think Kavero is very nasty. I kind of hate this deck, but I'm also very curious to see how Formidable Speaker performs, because I think the card is just beyond broken. And yeah, turns out that may be the case. So we're going to play it in the Metagame Challenge. So if you don't see your rank in the bottom corner, don't tell me I'm playing unranked all of a sudden. Metagame Challenge is still pretty high stakes. So let's get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about the Kavera Reanimator deck. Do we need to like ban something? I don't think we do personally. I do think Formidable Speaker really added a lot of consistency to this deck though that makes it pretty scary. So let's get started. Discard Bomb, fetch Kavero. Yeah. A little bit silly. A little bit silly. Okay, this actually looks like a gas curve right here. Well, damn. I mean, multiversal passage? I actually don't hate that as my turn to play if my opponent does nothing. Could be that they're playing control, I guess. They got some control energy with the Nicol Bolas avatar. Are we in a mirror? This is God's this is God's punishment. No, we're in a we are in a Sultai Kavero Reanimator versus Sultai Elementals. Sultai Evoke, Sultai Scam, whatever. I think we should call it Sultai Scam, probably. Sultai Scam versus Sultai Reanimator. I'm thinking it's Undying Malice. Why is somebody setting up firework outside at midnight? The fuck? Happy 23rd of January. Yeah. Happy 24th of January. Is it Chinese New Year? They're celebrating my 7-0, yeah. That's it, that's it. Thanks, guys. Didn't have to do that. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, thanks, guys. They were watching the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, that threw me off. What are we doing? Okay, chat. What card do we find here? You could go Town Greeter to try and hit a land. I don't mind going Arden and stealing their elementals out of the grave either. You know? But at the moment we're missing lands. But this could also... Wistfulness also has a good shot at finding me a land. So perhaps I greed out, find Arden. I can discard. Because I kind of don't want to go Bringer of Last Gift against an Evoke Elemental deck. It feels kind of risky. So let's just be normal about this. We're gonna go for a blue-blue. The sound of Rectos returning from the grave. Nah, it's true. It's true. I'll probably bring back Wistfulness because it can also deal with the the Overlord here and stuff. Yo, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing a standard metagame challenge. You just missed a 7-0 run with Rakdos Monument, which we brewed up earlier today. And now we're getting into some evil bullshit with Kavero, because I want to see how broken this deck is. So, either that's good or bad timing. I don't know. Depends. We're checking it out, though. I assume it's pretty broken. I assume it's probably going to turn into the best deck in the format, if I had to guess, but... We don't talk about what happened in the mirror. We don't talk about it. I mean, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. I forgot they played Cavero in there, huh? So now what do I do? Ringer? Is there a way that you have to order this? Does Arena order it right? Any Cavero experts in the chat? I never know. Don't need to order. Okay, perfect. Go to speaker because I can turn this Cavero into a deceit. You need to order, but Arena does it right. Yeah, that's what I mean. Bro. Getting wrecked. I mean, I do remember when I played this elemental deck that Cavero was an easy matchup. I do remember that. Man. I do remember that though. Like that was really good stuff. All right, give me a second and let's see if we can look in, because pretty bad this one. Is that worth doing? I mean, probably. The really like awkward part is just the fact that like they can copy everything out of our graveyard super easily as well. That part really sucks. That's gonna be valuable. That's obviously good. I thought we had them and then they just like thunderflocked our asses. Another one-lander? Nah. Okay, this is missing green. Well, feels bad, I guess. All right. That could be something, I guess. Let me go black here. Again, Rutstein brings it back, but it at least slows him down. Fairies, I hope that works out. Is it a Cavero meta? It's not a mirror. They're playing Sultai Scam, which plays really well into Cavero. The way we're doing it. Druid Schooler. You gotta try. Bring back Arden. I could hate out on something out of their graveyard. The Cavero, probably. Yeah, the blue bird is so fucking sweet. Like, that card is so awesome. The Thunderflock is, If you want to see the opponent's deck in action some more, I have a video on it tonight. Check it out. Oh, wow. It's right there. Chat, I'm cooked, man. All right, yeah, like I said, I think we literally ran through all our RNG with the 7-0. Another shit RNG fest right here. That intimidation tactics was nuts. That was not normal. Yeah, they said it was enough, yeah. I can only do black here and hit their Cavero, like I have to. I'm still having fun playing despite bad RNG, like it's okay. I can handle it. Problem is now, we cannot attack in the Rutstein because they can nut that after all it and then bring back Cavero. Which sucks. A good amount, you know? A good amount. I am fully dependent on lucky top decks here. They know it, like... I don't know why they constantly setting off fireworks. Like, damn, dude. What can be that serious? The Ashlizzlle Rakdos 7-0? It's true, it's true. It's true, it's true. Alright, I guess I'll just grab the seat. Yeah, I think so. I think there's something to elementals. Like, the Sultai elementals like my opponent's playing is pretty fucking cool. Great deck. Alright, I can maybe get a speaker back. Let me lock in real quick. I want to do black, and I want to do blue, and I want to go ahead and play this out. And I think what I have to do is bounce and discard Rutstein. I think that's the only thing I got. Because, like, obviously it's preventing me from attacking, right? Alright, Thunderflock is also bad, though. But they can do... fuck. Oh, man. Vibes are kinda... interesting. Yeah, getting speaker is the only reason why they haven't, like, bounced it for me. Get your ass over here, Cavero. You can save us. You gotta be kidding me. Now they top deck Overlord and they get Cavero faster than I do. I'm in shambles. Dude. You lie. Like I said, I think we just really ran through all our RNG. This is so unfortunate. Like, last game, they managed to, like, rip intimidation tactics off the top. Now they managed to rip Overlord and Billmark off the top. Mission impossible this, for real. Really bad. Really bad. Alright, if Vero grabs Arden, This gets blocked. You push 11, but they go to 5. They get 5 plus. So they got Springleaf Drum open still. Yeah, dude, you can chill the fuck out with your good game. I mean, bruh. Full decking is one thing. Being an asshole about it is another. Chill out. Because it's a different card. It's a Kavero, Mindpit, and Ardent the Usurper, yeah. I mean, I just don't know what to do, chat. Like, I think you just kind of always die to the Thunderflock wistfulness, you know? You get his flock, yeah, and then what? You get his flock, and then what? They flock us back. I don't know. But flock also gives them Kavero again. I don't know, chat. I could have actually swung with the Deceit as well and then tap it, I guess. But, oh, whatever. I have the mana for it. Just realized I have Cavernous Soul Seal. Gotta grab the Kavera out of the hand, right? Not yet. We haven't tried Oculus yet. Is the perfect answer out there? I have no idea. Art casting Deceit. Bounce back Thunderflock swing. I mean, like, this wistfulness is always just going to be a pain in the ass. We could also Formidable Speaker, do it through Kavero. Art casting Billmerk. No. Yeah, I'm thinking bounce swing is our best bet here. You know? I think I have to bounce the Thunderflock because of the flying, right? Like, I think Wistfulness is fucking annoying too, but at least it doesn't fly, and I have more blockers on the ground than I have blockers in the air for a long time, so... I know. I wish we could have. But yeah, we're just gonna have to play a tempo gameplay here, and it means that removal off the top we die. But at the same time, like, I don't think we're in a position to hold back. I think we just gotta go for it, you know? I think we just gotta go for it. Elemental Wars. Elemental Wars! Woo! Only a few more hits. With the burb. Speaker, tutor something. Yep. Tutor Cavero, copy to seat, I think. Okay. Please GG this bozo. I'm playing it patient right now. But you know, if I end up winning the best of 3, I'm gonna GG the fuck out of their asses. So, that... I'll GG the living shit out of them. Don't worry about it. I mean, I am the villain. It is true. I am the villain, but... Oh, they gave us a good game like 5 minutes ago, when clearly we're in this, so... So, what are they gonna do? Cavero to seat again? Their Wistfulness, you bounce it with Cavero and then you discard it out of your hand. It's like the little trick in his deck where Cavero, if you spend blue and black to cast it and you copy the seat out of the graveyard, you get both the modes. And then you have the blue is discard and then black is, you know, Thoughtseize or remove it, discard, whatever. So it's like bounce, discard, through copying it. You just gotta make sure you tap it right, because I don't think Arena helps you out as you cast Cavero. You just really have to make sure that you manually tap it, yeah. They just spent 2 there. They just spent 2 there, like, what the hell? Okay, I guess they're just themselves in lethal range. Imagine how toxic this game would be with an in-game chat. True. Yeah, exactly. The removal is cute, but dangerous. Yeah, they messed up big time, dude, because you just put yourself in lethal range, like... It is now. I mean, maybe if they, like, bounced and discarded, they could have blocked something, but no, they messed up. You take it. Yeah, the Mono Black Anthem is carrying us right now. Come on. In my evil Cavero era. I mean, we definitely go to seed here, because fortunately we get the exile going, so that's really good. Exile slaps. At the moment, I also don't have green for Rutstein. Green for Rutstein. Get it. Black. Let's see, the seat. Little angler fish, Gary guy. Check it. Okay, so emptiness brings back Honest Rutstein, but like that's gonna take them a very fucking long time. They have bigger chances hitting green off the top than white, right? So let's get rid of Rutstein here. Good luck. I think this card's pretty dead in this matchup, so good luck with that one, Chief. As they rip starting town. Okay, getting close. So if they want to get rid of the seat out of my graveyard, they have to crack the lantern. If they rip white on the top, then... bruh. Vero. Copy their Rutstein. I also just like the discard potential, but... yeah, the Billmark was fucking crazy, but they have like the full guide lantern, you know? Be tricky. I'm just gonna grab Cavero. This one is to force an early lantern. No, because they're kind of like forced to take it in response anyway, right? Like if I slam Cavero, they're forced to take it, and then I steal their Rutstein out of their grave. I guess. Get myself a discount. I mean, I guess they're not forced to take it, but I mean, they should, I guess. Like, so no matter what happens, the lantern is just gonna be gone anyway. Try. Banger. Nice springleaf drums. Yeah, their white sources have arrived. Yeah, I go Cavero, they force the lantern out, and then we can just keep cooking, you know, like we'll get somewhere. Works, dodges the black. The -3. Well, I mean, I guess you could put the counters on it if you wanted to, but... this is getting me one step closer to hardcasting Bringer of Last Gift. You know, period. Yo, Ash, thank you for the raid. Yeah, 4 mana Overlord I can work with for sure. We vibe. The Ashception? No, that's true. Okay. 9 power on the battlefield. I mean, yeah, I do love to see it. You know? Mm-hmm. Intrusion countering Flock will be big. Kind of what I was hoping for. Yeah, no. Fix as well, give him some time to think. Opponent's panicking right now. They're like, uh-oh, I fired off the early GG. I mean, that was a gamble, no? Oh, let's think about that. The whiff. I mean, I'm not saying that's karma, but a little bit. I'm not saying it's karma, but maybe you should lay off of the good games for a while. Waldo 423, like perhaps you should, you know, chill out for a little bit. No? Still going? Still going, Waldo? Okay. You know, whatever you want, I guess. Alright, it just doesn't stop. Bro's mad salty. Yeah, bro is like... Bro has lost it. Bro lost it after the good game, after they lost... Bro lost it mid-game too. Oh no, they're spamming it. No, they're going, like... They're going. Entertain us, Waldo. Be our court jester of the day, like... Give us another, you can do it. Drum, thank you for the 18. Okay, Waldo, you are the main character. You are the main character, bro. You really are. Alright, buddy. Yeah, you're killing it. Okay. Alright, I don't want to say rip bozo, but, you know. I'm not like the other Cavero players. I'm not like the other Cavero players. I have good intentions. Oh gosh, the mana is fucking terrible right now. My goodness. I guess I got blue in here. That's something. I feel like Oblivion's Bookworm is kind of unnecessary if you have like Speaker, you know? Well, the problem is this is blue, so I'm gonna have to go with Wistfulness. And then see if I can unlock the hand somehow and maybe like mill myself with Town Greeter, so... And perhaps hit a Cavero target. What the hell? Whoa! The fuck? Leyline of Cope! Life gain! Alright. Bonus game here to gain some life. Let's see if they succeed. Loki, wish I could put that on green and get rid of it, but I don't have the technology right now. Honey, you got a big storm coming. I fear we do. I thought it was Authority. Nah, it's the fucking Leyline. It's crazy. They watched the new CGB video. Oh yeah, I thought he put out a mono white video. Yeah, mono white, like, Best of 1 players love a good mono white life gain moment. They really do. They love that shit. I think starting town is to activate the Uh, fucking, what is that? What is the bat called? The 2-mana bat that when you lose life, it gets flying and vigilance. I think it's for that one. Wait, are they in Ortsoff? Wait, maybe they have a little bit more aura than we thought. They have a little bit more aura than we thought. Anyway, I started blasting. Sorry, buddy. I do feel nasty. I do. I feel gross. I feel gross. Would they randomly have like a board wipe? Like, what's going on here? Okay. Embrace the dark side, Sith energy playing Kavera. I guess I am. I guess I am. Man, I feel bad for him. I won't stall that. All about the 3 split ups in a main. I mean, this is not like the stock mono white life gain version though, is it? Like, I mean, there's too much black mana in there. Even though it looks like a best of 1 deck, it smells like a best of 1 deck. They wouldn't play... Yes, there's gotta be like their own life gain deck, I think. Yo, Rad, thank you for the prime. Yeah, the ley lines, like, they have to be, I mean, it can't even be, I guess it technically could still be bats, but the Vanguard is weird if it's bats. Vanguard's weird regardless. Okay, they're definitely gonna have rips and all that stuff, you know? Yo, 13 months, thank you so much. Is 0 point ballot for Badger World Cup Tribal? Yes. 0 point ballot over Black Sun because 0 point ballot removes support faster. Of Black Sun is 1 mana more expensive, so if you're trying to like race a Badger Mole, you're better off playing that card. I don't know if I need intimidation tactics. I'm thinking maybe I do want this too. Feature on Leyline. Feature on Sheltered. Yeah, like it's just people have been taking it, preferring it. The problem with the Kavero decks is always like so hard to figure out what to cut because everything is just so good, you know? Everything is just so incredible that it just makes it really hard. Got the Bringers. Hell no. Nah. I think this deck has just so much graveyard resilience that I don't think you really care about that. Fuck that card. Oh, you want me to cut it because you hate it? Right. right. Makes sense. The fuck? Why the hell did they give me to play? I'm so confused. Accident? Yeah, maybe. I mean, part of me wants to remove their ley line. But I could still get hit by Rib. I 'cause 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 'c They want to have an extra card in play, yeah. No, I don't think I removed the ley line here. I think I need to just focus on getting my bringer value. Essence Shutter's gonna grow thick though, but I can bounce it. That's two of them. That's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, I just want to blue everything, I think. Bounce them all crazy style. Okay. Bounce it again. Slow them down. Then, you know, at some point, hopefully we can find Cavero and we'd be good to go. Okay. This has got to be our urgent necropsy turn. I actually think I removed the Healer's Hawk because the life gain, right, comes from that card, so... However, the Essence Chiller does fly over at some point, which is pretty tricky. But at least without life gain, I hope things don't get much scarier. Okay. I was gonna say, I think we're dead, but I can still gamble on Cavero, I guess. Gotta rip it now. Gotta be Cavero. And it fucking is! Mr. Spooderman has arrived. Okay. Mr. Spooderman has arrived. This is how we get through this. And I can still hardcast C2 to bounce something. You have the power of Satan and hatred. Oh, yeah, we have the power of Satan and the evil forces of everything on our side. So, yeah. You know. W Satan, W Cavero. Another win for evil, you know. Yeah, all the cards have very, very dark-sided energy. I try not to be the evil one. I mean, I just had 7 wins with a Rakdos Monument deck, so... You know, I deserve to be evil as a little treat. I'm not really a huge Cavero fan, but I am just... very interested in seeing how this deck holds up. Just very interested in seeing how like the how consistent the Formidable Speaker makes it all. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna use the seat to pick up a Wistfulness, then hardcast it and remove the Sheltered, I think. Okay, so let's go blue, blue. Okay. How about just bouncing the hog? Yes, you could do that too, I guess, but I don't know, I thought the Wistfulness play was cooler. It leaves up more blockers, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's like better to remove your opponent's shit. Well, like the upside to recasting Wistfulness is that A, you get rid of the Sheltered, which you also do if you bounce it, but B, you do get the loot effect too, right? So we do fix that Verge in our hand. So what's better? I want to say like looting is better. Probably. Now I'm torn though. You would bounce Hog? I don't know. I feel like bouncing Wistfulness and replaying it is probably like, it's the more valuable play though. Either way, like, I guess I'll just... If chat's scared, no, I'm scared. Yeah, no, I know, but you can exile the enchantment and loot, and then, you know, do all of that as well. I'm not sure what happened there, but we're back. I just randomly got booted by Twitch, so I'm not sure what that was about. Yeah, I got randomly booted by Twitch. Hey guys. We're back. Hog's Vengeance? Yeah, seriously. Sorry about that. That was fucking weird. Alred, 17 months? Looks like Twitch really wanted to self-bounce with a Wistfulness. Nah, it's true, it's true. Yeah, alright, it's true. That's weird though. Not sure what that was about. Just saw my bitrate drop from like fucking a stable 5k to like 0 out of nowhere. But my arena didn't disconnect or anything, so it really was just a Twitch problem, sadly. Either way, we're kind of destroying this opponent, so got that going for us, which is great. Opponent has faith in the comeback. Well, I don't know, man. Quite the army against them. They are being so sportsmanlike about that too. Unlike the bozo from last game that kept roping and good gaming, they were being very sportsmanlike. Okay. All right, dude. This is seriously not my internet. Like, this has to be the Twitch servers. This is fucking weird. My streamer's getting banned. Yeah, for real. Like, this has to be the Twitch servers, though. Seriously, I mean... it's gotta be Twitch. Like, it's not my internet. I'm not disconnecting in the game. Seriously. Twitch is switching. Yeah, seriously. Other channels are fine. Fuck. You saw your follow list kind of do a weird shuffle in the corner of your eye. Okay. See the server I'm on. Maybe. Well, okay. It's the evil forces, chat. It's the evil forces of... It's the evil forces that Kavero has summoned that is giving us the worst vibes imaginable right now. A lot of negative... a lot of negative energy in this one. Seriously. A lot of negative energy. That's why we're flopping, you know? This is what you get when you side with the devil. A bunch of disconnects on Twitch. Pretty sad, honestly. Tragedy's playing too. Oh man, we're really going down south here. What the fuck? It's going down. Tragedy. Ah! I can't, let me... Fucking tragedy, man. Yeah, it's definitely... This is definitely Kavero, like, somewhat aura farming, 100%. Do I just try to greed out here? Bruh. I kind of want to get some more value out of Kavero. Like, I could have gone Meringue River Regent, but it's like, eh. Like, I don't really want to bounce back to Storm Chaser. I got a Harvester, but they just got rid of an Otter for me, so... If they quench me, I got Cavern. I'm prepared. I'm still working with the evil forces, despite the universe trying to shut me down. Oh. The evil forces. Which is better, Dissected Oculus? This is definitely the meta deck. Oculus hopefully becomes a meta deck at some point. I think it's powerful enough to be one, but this is an established meta deck, so it would be wrong for me to say Oculus, even though I would like to. I'm a believer, but... I mean, this is just sad. Alright, well, we're getting really close to just hard casting these elementals, so, we'll try to find them, I guess. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, hard cast, Bringer of the Last Gift challenge. Well, how do you pay for Kavero green, green, blue, blue? I fear the card costs 4. And a black. Yeah, like, I fear. I fear. cool. But yeah, I'm getting wrecked, man. Like, these draws are not cutting it for real. The evil forces! They're here! Oh my god. Yo! The evil forces! Yo, Bananas, I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time out with your friends. You order too many lands, yeah. Yeah, you can either pay for 2 green or you can pay for double blue. I went for double blue because I wanted to fix my hand. I failed. So, yeah, like, it happens, I guess. I failed. My saving grace is hard casting a bringer of last gift. Vibes? Wait a minute. But I can get Cavero. Hold on a minute. This could go somewhere. Unless they make a treasure and they kill the Overlord here. I mean, yes. This is my only chance, right? Oh, there wasn't a pause there. Wait a minute. Wait, am I baited? Wait. I did not... The arena did not give them priority. Fuck, do I risk the block here? I don't think they have something, chat. I'm risking it. Okay. Yeah, but Iros they can't pay with 1 treasure, right? They don't have the artist talent leveled up. Well, I don't want to give them a monument trigger. Like, I don't know what I could do with the seat. I think the only way I could do the seat is like bounce. I guess I could just fire off the seat normally. Wait a minute, that may actually just be... Hold on. I could just do that. I could just go blue, blue, black, black. And then cast that for a regular cost. And then next turn, we can go crazy with Ardens, I hope. A little dangerous, though. I wonder if that was worth it. I think it was, because they had double monument, right? So they could have just killed us. Oh, shit. So we did... What we did keep us alive, right? Because, like... They just found another monument anyway. So I guess we're just dead if they find an instant spell. Unless I can go crazy with Ardens. Then it's Arden keep me alive? Not really. No, I think you're just dead. I mean, if the opponent finds 2 monument, we're always dead, right? Like, 2 monuments trigger for that much damage. Okay. Why not attack first? Because these have haste and life gain? Like, that's like the Cavero turn, right? You have to make sure that you do this with combat. Yeah. This hand is giving. He's giving, Your Honor. Alright. I think we're chilling, though. Not one Grand versus Satan's army. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, I thought that we would have been fucking dead. I think the opponent just needed an instant speed spell. They needed one more discard on their turn and an instant speed spell and we would have won it, so... I'm surprised that did not come together for them. Like, I really am. I'm really surprised it did not come together for them, because I felt like it should have been pretty easy, but... Winning game 1 kind of huge though, because now we have to fight like Graveyard Hate and all that stuff, but... Grand standing on business? Nah, it's true, it's true. I was clocking to the Satan's army that Grand was standing on business, so we grabbed her. You know? We want another one of those. Want 2 of these. Yeah. We had to lock in. What the fuck do I cut though? This removes, this removes. Yeah, I got this one from Untapped, but I think this is just becoming like the stock Cavero version, like the stock Reanimator, so... I got it from Untapped, but I think it's just like... I think it also won a challenge, I believe. So... Yeah, it's a bit of a banger. You could say that. It's a bit of a banger. Yeah, okay. Maybe rather people from Untapped got it from then as well. You know. It's kind of crazy. Hella expensive. Man. Too many. Too many. I don't know. This is probably just like... This deck has to be like crazy expensive. I think a playset of Wistfulness goes for like $250 or something. And again, it's like speculating because like resale or whatever, but... Yeah, Wistfulness is fucking expensive. Got the boy. I was Cavero, prepared for this Mardu Exile, played the Rest in Peace in the main. And had Torpor Orbs. Jeez. Scripted loss, I'm afraid. Scripted loss. May fuck around and get rid of Gran. Seems like a vibe. Probably gonna get really close to Accumulate Wisdom. Feels like it. Yeah, Awaken still slaps. Ooh, there's a Deceit in there. But I think this is the right time to set this up. I kind of want to set up Formidable Speaker too, but... okay, let's go Formidable Speaker. Let's discard Soul Guide Lantern. Let's find ourselves Bringer of the Last Gift, because we can put that in a graveyard with the Awaken, and then Kivero. Yo, L, the games are good. The games are good. We've been chilling tonight. We've been doing really nice. Twitch just booted me off the platform like 2 times in like 5 minutes, but less than. Just kind of awkward. But yeah. I don't know, just like weird, like glitch or something? Dunno. Okay, let's go ahead and discard Bringer. Guess we just buy back a swamp or whatever, it doesn't matter. Opponent could stop the trigger here if they have the thingy, right? Either way. I'm just gonna do me. Yeah, I was thinking Detect Intrusion, but they don't have it, so... Feels like I grabbed Wistfulness. Gives me looting, allows me to remove some stuff, you know. But I think they're pretty cooked, so... Kivero just dominating. Yeah, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, Gran? You're gonna go on top of it with another, because they're desperate, yeah. Oh. Tough times. So, looking at 12. I mean, it's already lethal, right? If they block one of these, regardless. I was like, I could technically go Formidable Speaker to try and tutor up the seat so I can bounce Gran. I was thinking about that, but I think we get there already, so... Alright. Well, absolutely shit on lessons just now. Oh my god. Speaker will fix this. I don't think Standard's terrible. I'm having a blast. These Lorwyn cards are really doing it for me. I love Lorwyn. Oh brother, we're against control? Can somebody break Winnowing so I can sell this junk? Nah, I'm sitting on like 4 copies of Winnowing too. I have to find a way to break it. Let me cook, let me cook. What could we use? Bats? Bats with Winnowing? Authority? Okay, so this is... Synthesizer. I'm just gonna go Guevaro. To remove multiple artifacts with wistfulness if I do that stuff. This is where wistfulness thrives, chat. This is her matchup. Yeah, right. New career path drop to this. It's Whimsy. I still like Whimsy as a name. Whimsy. Just nasty buying that back. Yeah, no, I think Standard's doing great. I think Standard's in a good spot. We'll see how it turns out with the PT and the RC and stuff, but we're vibing, man. That feels weird, because now I get the thingy back. Wee. Well, if they're relying on a Wrath, we're gonna say, nah, bitch. I don't think so. Man, these elementals add so much power to the stack. What the fuck? Okay, Voyage Home is really based. They add so much power. What the hell? It's crazy. How do you feel about TMNT? I haven't looked at spoilers yet because I'm just, you know, vibing with Lorwyn right now. So, that's me. I'm just gonna keep vibing. So why is it putting that one on the... What was happening with that? Doo-doo. It's pending on exile with Guevaro. Oh, I see. Right. So what happens if I grab... The fuck? Either way, I'm not sure what happens there, but yeah, I think you keep it, right? Just won't be exiled, yeah. What's the scarier card here? Voyage Home, right? They can't do anything with that. Oh my god, we just bullied that. I fear me and Whimsiness bullied the fuck out of them. Like, actually. Well, I'll add some more, I guess. bullied. I don't hate Detect Intrusion because it stops a lot of like triggered abilities. It's kind of fire, I think. Okay, so this hand's kind of awkward because we're missing a green source to really go crazy with Wistfulness. Then again, I could just find it maybe. Because one thing it does have is Bringer of the Last Give discard grab Kavero, so I guess you try it still. Better than Esper Eyeshadow. I mean, Esper Eyeshadow is my brew that I'm experimenting with, that I'm trying to popularize, that I'm trying to, you know, get a good record with, and this is an established, like, tier 1 deck, so yeah, I fear it is. I fear it is. I'm not cocky enough to say that my Esper Eyeshadow brew is better than all the hundreds of Kavero players, you know. I wish I could, but... it just wouldn't make sense to say that. You know. Yeah, right. You could do that. I mean, I think Esper Eyeshadow is a really fucking powerful off-meta deck. I hope one day it can become the meta, but for now, like, you know, Sultai Reanimator is just where it's at. I mean, Reanimator is just, like, strong, right? Like... yeah, no, we're being evil right now. We're being very, very, very evil. Nothing ethical about this one, Chief. This is evilness in its purest form, I'm afraid. Doing it for science, though. For science. They slow up later, rip. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. I'm not sure. Or they just don't have it. Ethical against a lesson player. It's true, actually. Well, feels like you just go for this, right? What do I go for? Just grab the seat or something? For Bill Merc, for insurance? If you get board wipe, what's our best draw? Or best way to bounce back? Yeah, it could just be another Kavero too, yeah. It's always, all roads lead towards Kavero, like, it's just the way it is. Always Kavero everything. Like, this deck is just like, part of it is just like, you're just playing on easy mode though. Like, you have to turn your brain on a little bit, but my god. You know? The fuck, like, if people just, like, don't find their removal or, like, their graveyard hate, I guess, they're just fucked. Like, this is just unbelievable power. It's like... it's not normal. It's not normal, man. It's not normal. It's just... yeah.